like you, I could never. I'm with the game forever. Getting fresh forever. Top floor, but we on the 5th level. Getting cash forever. Forever.
And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. Yeah, she checking that. She like a queen. I don't want to never say never. But I couldn't be like you, I could never.
Broadcasting from Chicago as the Bulls get ready to take the hardwood here at the United Center. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter David Aldridge on the sidelines. Looking at Chicago, they want to turn it around after that loss. Here's Kessler, and Kessler throws it down.
Well, what I love about Walker Kessler, he's a 7-footer who plays like a 7-footer.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so White will bring it up for the Jazz. You know, Stan, I've always thought that your path, kind of like Billy Donovan's, going from the college game to the pro game, both enjoying success, very, very similar paths.
Except for one thing, Kevin. Billy could actually play. I could. So, you know.
Well, you're not being fair to yourself now. Come on.
Billy was a great college player. And I think, Kevin, Billy Donovan's the most underrated coach in the NBA. This guy's a surefire Hall of Famer. Back-to-back national titles in college. And then you look at the consistent success he has had in the NBA with teams. This guy is as good as anyone in the country, heck, anyone in the world coaching basketball.
Well said. The tie for the ball. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. So it's the Jazz now. It's a three-point game. Puts up a deep three. Ivasic pulls it in.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
Here's Simmons, right wing. Stolen by Kessler. To the inside.
Yeah, what a pass right there by George. That's the kind of play that really helps improve team chemistry.
At the top of the key, Buzelis. Three-pointer, Daniels. Connects from three-point range.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Down low. Here's Kessler. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
Great roll by Kessler after setting the screen. That's textbook.
Simmons inside. Pass to Daniels. Here's Ivasic. There's the triple. It's hauled in by George. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, a bit ago, Billy Donovan. And I were able to talk. He talked about the challenges that come with playing against Lauri Markkanen. Coach said you have to know where Lauri is at all times because he's so effective playing off the ball. He's a knockdown shooter and a smart cutter, and he moves extremely well for his size. This team's got a lot of respect for the mobile 7-footer. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Now here's White. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works for the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
Chicago trailing here. Up top, Simmons. He has 5, and it's blocked. Here's White, driving the lane, and White slams it in.
Cunning drive by White. He saw a hole and took advantage.
Pass to Ivicic, to the paint. Markkanen on the double team.
2 minutes.
Here's Ivicic. No scoring in this one. And the Bulls with another miss. Nobody near George. George gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And developing that 3-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
Outside Gordon. To end the run. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Drives to the hoop. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities. My goodness, Aaron Gordon putting on a show.
And the Jazz with possession. The Bulls getting the bucket.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Outside for Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And at his size, all Simmons needs is prime-time positioning, and he's golden. A fantastic dunker.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just
out of the rafters, he punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
Goodness, Ben Simmons, unreal.
No good on the 3.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And they pick up 2.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
And they get it. Gets it off. And so it's Ben Simmons making highlights for the Bulls. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all...
The Jazz, 14.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
17-foot shot on the way. Hayes, no good. You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
Here's Giddey to the left wing. Beasley down low. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's George. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
And it's Smith missing. Jazz trailed by 6. Here's White. And he drives in. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
I like that from White. Attacking the heart of that defense.
Here's Giddey. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck. The breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Sexton for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Back to Hayes. Lays it up off the glass. Hayes has got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Buries it from three-point range.
Yeah, he's a decent threat from deep. And when Clarkson is on from there, it opens up everything else for him.
Now here's Giddey. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Hendricks. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Jazz trailed by 9.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Jazz passing it around. Let's go. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
And it's Barrett penetrated.
And with this kind of momentum behind him, Barrett, a terror. Love seeing him hammer it home.
Here's Clarkson. Pass to Looney. Outside, Sexton. Nice move. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Yeah, he tried to adjust, but he got smothered. Good defense.
Hayes trying to...
He wanna get closer. He wanna touch for some closure. I ain't got time, baby, tuck your emotion. I've been